my name is Kevin Fernandez and welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today, you're joining me here in my sunroom as we unbox the game Ticket to Ride, the Asia map. Now, at first I wasn't really, me and my family weren't really going to get these map expansions. Mostly because we didn't know they were map expansions. We thought, this was just another standalone game like Ticket to Ride Europe or Ticket to Ride US. So we decided not to get it. But when I saw that this is mostly just an expansion, I thought it'd be cool to grab. So I ordered it from Miniature Market, and here it is. So let's crack this nut open, see what's inside. Okay, so here's our Ticket to Ride Asia. This is only a map expansion, so it will not come with all the stuff that that games like Ticket to Ride Europe, Ticket to Ride Northern countries, and Germany would not come with. So that's why it's a little more smaller than your average Ticket to Ride box. And it also comes up with a Legendary Asia, and I'll explain what that is when we get into the box. So we're going to flip it over. It's got the back of the box. I like the color they chose and everything. It kind of reminds me of cherry blossoms, which are very beautiful to look at if you have not. So we're gonna take that off. There we go. I'm gonna put that plastic off to the side. And here we go. We have the rules for, this is for the original Ticket to Ride Asia. And I'll explain one of the newest added things. This is for the Legendary, which is for the teams that you can do. So we're going to move those to the side. I'll explain what both of those are. We're going to talk about the board first, and then we'll talk about everything else second. Okay. So we open this up, and here it is, the Asia board. You do need one of the core sets like the Europe or the US or northern countries in order to play this. But the design is as you can already tell, is pretty different from your standard Ticket to Ride. Now these spaces right here, they have little X's, and what that means is, this is the way I'm interpreting it. It's like it's very dangerous to have a train up on top of the mountains. So when you place two trains there, you have to discard two trains, and I'm going to move it over so you guys can see it. You discard two trains down in this corner right here, but they count as 2 victory points when they're there. So it's not like you're just throwing the game away when you toss those off to the side. And you have different cities and all that stuff in Russia, because part of Russia is in Asia. And you got Singapore down there, and you got all these different towns. So we're gonna move, and I'm not gonna seriously sit here and list all of these, but that's crazy. Oh, one thing I do want to point out though before we move on to the next one, I'll zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see here, here's the scoring. So any one car is 1 point, 2 is 2, 3 is 4, 4 is 7, 5 is 10, and 6 is 15. However, they don't have longest route like in Europe and US. They have an Asian Explorer bonus. I'll have to go through the rules because it's a little foggy on what that was, but that is one of the major changes of the Asia board. And so we have some more trains right here. They're all the same colors as your traditional Ticket to Ride game. Next, we're going to come up here. I'm going to try Now, I'm not going to talk into detail about these things because they are what they seem. These are card holders that you can put in front of you when you play the team game, and that can play up to 6 players. In case anybody's wondering, So we're going to put those over here. And now we got our tickets. So hopefully this has a peel away. Yes, it does. We've got a peel away. We're going to peel that away. So these are our tickets. They give you a variety of different points depending on where you are going. And I like the different design. The back here is Asia Tour 1892. It's just really good. Really, the colors are beautiful to look at. And I just can't wait to play this physically. I played this digitally, but I'm excited to play that physically. Jordan might hate this version. I don't know. She doesn't really like the added rules of different versions of Ticket to Ride. She likes the classic US, where it's pretty basic. So this is for the, I believe this is for the team game. We're not supposed to use these, but as you can see, the borders look differently. Yes, they do. So different backs, different fronts, so you can tell them apart and you don't have to get confused by them. Okay, and there we go. We're gonna widen the shot. And we're going to place our board right back. We're also going to place our rule books, sorry. And we got, and there we go. That is Ticket to Ride Asia. Well, there you go. There is Ticket to Ride Asia. It looks pretty interesting. I'm excited to sit down at the table with my dad and my girlfriend Jordan, and we can play this game. And maybe Jordan will get frustrated with this like she gets frustrated with the tunnels in the Europe map. We'll see. But we can also play teams, so that might make her a little happy, because at least if she's doing bad, that means her teammate, which will most likely be me, will also be doing bad. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell to be notified when we release a new unboxing video just like this. Be on the lookout for our upcoming how to play videos and gameplay videos that are regularly programmed on this channel. But until then, thanks for the views.